used to be that you need someone there.
This is the way from the Nation metro station on the way to the historical place Champ de Triomphe, or rather it's the Arc de Triomphe, and this place is Champs-Élysées. We are still exiting the metro station that leads us to the Arc de Triomphe, which is a very historical place with the heroics of Napoleon Bonaparte. One cannot miss the name Napoleon, a very famous historical character. So here it is, the Arc de Triomphe. It is something similar to the Gateway of India in Mumbai. The structure is more or less the same, or the shape of the structure is more or less the same. So this is Arc de Triomphe. A very popular spot in Paris, a tourist attraction, of course. A very busy street in the evening, so it's definitely a fantastic evening in Paris. And the local time is 8:15 or 8:17, but it looks like 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. in India. So this is how bright it is, and it is summertime in Europe. So Europe is known for its long summer days. So now I have reached the foot of the Arc de Triomphe. It's such a huge, brilliant, outstanding structure. So here it is. We had to cross. We could not cross the road. We are not allowed to cross the road. There is a subway going from the other end of the road to reach this historical monument. So this is Arc de Triomphe. I am at the base of the Arc de Triomphe. So this is a closer view of the Arc de Triomphe in such a massive structure. And we have our S.S. Ramaswamy, who has a good liking for history, and let us hear from SSR what this structure is all about and the historical importance of this. SSR, you are visiting this for at least the second time.
Yeah.
So what is your
That was a conducted tour.
Uh-huh.
So you know how conducted tours are organized. We had 2-3 hours to roam around the Champs-Élysées, that long road, very famous. The end of it is this Arc de Triomphe. This is a structure where Napoleon Bonaparte's victories are written on stone.
Okay.
You have to go that side.
Okay. So just to give an idea of what SSR meant, the victories of Napoleon Bonaparte are all on the walls of this great piece. And those are people going down the subway from the foot of the Arc de Triomphe. So it's a massive, busy area full of tourists, full of visitors, and of course, non-stop vehicular movement. All the victories of Napoleon Bonaparte on the wall of Arc de Triomphe. On the floor of this monument are the memorials of World War heroes. And let's hear more from SSR. He says he is not fully aware of the information, but as if you can read French,
1950 to
it says,
1950, I don't know.
yeah.
That is the one. See, that one.
So this is what it means in France, in French. Aux combattants des armées, aux combattants de la résistance, morts pour la France, 1939 to 1945. So here is also an inscription. Here is also an inscription of the value of this monument. Unfortunately, it's all written in French. So here is the flame right under the Arc de Triomphe as a mark of respect for the World War heroes. And as you can see at the end, I'm on the other side of it because it's covered with fence and you cannot enter. It says 1914 to 1918. Here is the plate that says what this flame is all about, and it says, thankfully it's also in English, as you can read, tribute to the unknown soldier. On 11 November 1920, the body of an unknown soldier was buried beneath the vault of the Arc de Triomphe as a symbol of all the soldiers who fell in the course of the First World War. Since 11 November 1923, the flame of remembrance on the top of the tomb has been rekindled every day at 6:30 p.m. during a memorial ceremony, and that flame is this. And even though it is windy, the flame is still burning bright. So this is the road of the Champs-Élysées, which is opposite the Arc de Triomphe, and it's so very busy with the shops colorfully lit and along both the sides of the Champs-Élysées. So Champs-Élysées is also known for the, probably it's a part of the Tour de France, the most famous cycling competition of the world that usually is held during the month of July, and which is known for Lance Armstrong and his triumph, and later his involvement or his drug abuse, that all his Tour de France titles had to be withdrawn. So this is that Élysées des Champs. This is the entire stretch of the Champs-Élysées with a lot of vehicular movement, and the Arc de Triomphe is at the far end. And full of shops of various products. Truly the fashion capital of the world.